Yo, 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 sup, y'all? Chavis here. I am back for a new review for the brand new project from Sza. So, heads up, this is probably going to be my final review for the year. Because it's starting to get that time of the year where it's time for, albums of the year, blah, blah, blah. So, this is probably going to be my final review for the year. So yeah. So just yeah, yeah. So yeah. So she has dropped a brand new project, and my thoughts are kind of the same exact thoughts I had on a SOS. Um, I feel like there are songs on here that were that were highlights, but I also feel like there were some songs on here that were just kind of meh, right? So the songs I thought that were highlights here, they were highlights for sure. Like I feel like the songs that were highlights was songs that had great production. I feel like the songs where she was truly like I feel like the songs where she was truly oh, trying to show herself. I feel like those songs were like highlights because I feel like her. Well, sorry, because I feel like she is someone who is for sure a like she just sounds so good when she's like truly showing herself. And I feel like the songs on here that were highlights were the ones where she was showing herself. But I feel like there were a whole lot of songs on here that were just kind of the same. Like for example, she was talking about like for example the songs where she's saying oh like the ones where she was just talking about like relationships on kind of like power. For example, I feel like songs like that where it's kind of the same kind of content she kind of had on a SOS. Yeah, I feel like the songs on here were kind of meh, but I feel like the highlights on here were the highlights where she was truly showing herself, though, right? And I feel like that was just great. I enjoyed some of the samples she had on here. Like for example, she had a sample on here from the Isley brothers. So I thought that was cool. She had a song on here, the Kendrick. So I thought that song, I feel like that song was kind of the same as a Luther, but I feel like it was kind of like, yeah. So I feel like they tried to I feel like the point of like that song was we're trying to kind of have the same healing Luther had, but I just yeah. So I thought the song. So I thought the song was cool. I feel like just yeah. I feel like the highlights here were for sure the songs where she was like showing herself, showing her true like side to herself, her true like her true healings. Yeah. So I thought the songs on here where she was just truly showing herself were the highlights here. I enjoyed just the samples, kind of I said. I thought some of the songs on here were good. But there were also some songs on here where I was kind of like, man. So I feel like there's kind of a. So I feel like it's kind of a. Some songs were like were highlights for sure. But some songs were just kind of like, yeah, eh. But at the same time, I do feel like it's kind of the same exact thoughts I had on SOS, where I feel like some songs on SOS had highlights, but I feel like the songs were, but there were also some songs that were kind of like, man. So that's the same exact thoughts I have on here. Because I feel like there were some songs on here that tried to kind of have its own like to try to have its own, but I do feel like there were some songs on here that were like SOS, like SOS, the songs. So yeah, so overall I feel like this project was good. Just feel like there were still some songs on here that I just don't really see myself going to. But there are songs on here for sure had our highlights. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the project. Y'all comment y'all's thoughts down below. How'd y'all feel about this? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not? Explain why. Y'all just comment y'all's thoughts. Like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. Don't gotta keep saying it. I want to just say thank y'all so much. This is probably, it's kind of like I said, this is probably going to be my final review of the year. So y'all stay tuned for my albums of the year. So y'all stay tuned for that. That should be out Thursday or something. I'm going to take some time and try to enjoy the holidays. Holy shit, stop doing that. I'm going to take my time and try to enjoy the holidays. I kind of hope y'all are trying the same. And I hope to see y'all soon. I want to say this, please. Thank y'all so much for just staying on here, just coming here to kind of have me talk on here. Yeah, just want to say for all the people who comment on here, like, blah blah blah. Just want to say thank y'all so much. For sure, I feel like 2025 is going to be great. I do have a good feeling, so stay tuned. There's a whole lot to come still. Just stay tuned. Stay here. I'm going to try to stream some more. I'm going to try to stream some. So stay tuned. Some great stuff to come. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed, and y'all enjoy your holidays. All right, y'all. See y'all later. I hope y'all have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see y'all soon. Oh, and it is always free Palestine. See y'all later. Goodbye.